We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. So striding in, Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. From the stretch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. 2-1 now to Mookie. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana handles it for the first out of the game. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 on its way. Dribbled up the line. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Hit hard, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Standing in, A.J. Pollard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Perez recovers, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Mercado. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Ramirez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Popped him up. Smith over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And quickly there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes.
The designated hitter.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Bellinger brings it in. So now Carlos Santana as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Peterson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. At the plate, Domingo Santana. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. So stepping in, Gavin Lux. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Lux is 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1-2.
Line drive to center field. Well, this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
2-1 to count. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's Corey Seager. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here it comes. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Perez.
And that one right down Main Street.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Count now a ball and a strike. That's popped up out towards short right field. Lux has a play. He's got it one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Betts looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, Oscar Mercado. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Up next to Cleveland, the third baseman.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Rounded up the first baseline. One there. Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out. Here's Mookie Betts. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Next up is Max Muncy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's a...
It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now that designated hitter, A.J.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Lindor backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So here's Cody Bellinger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
A ball and a strike now. A bullet to first base. Next for the Dodgers, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. This is pulled into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor.
For the Indians, the shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Lindor.
Fouled away. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bellinger looking up.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th, and in the bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third base.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Eduardo Escobar.
The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Now in the box, Gavin Lux hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batter.
At the plate now, Will Smith. A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Smith, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
The 2-1 home. Their count now at 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Max Muncy is on deck. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Perez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Perez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now to the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The catcher, number 55. Perez.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. That's on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-0 to him now from the stretch. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. He's set and the pitch. This is line to left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
The third baseman.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Right side, but it's well foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Onto the home run porch and gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone or that total might continue to rise.
Francisco.
Jimmy Nelson, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
For Los Angeles, number 40, Jimmy Nelson.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franmil Reyes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swung on and chopped up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty. Into the box, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. The 1-1 home. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Gavin Lux. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put it. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the 1st out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. No hits to this point. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He singled his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
Man, I love that AB right there. He rushed him in with the pitch before. You would think maybe he would leak a little bit, cheat to the inside half of the plate. Not the case. Kept his shoulder square, stayed on that pitch middle away, and was able to drive it out of the yard.
Roberto Perez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate. And
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Will Smith. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, that's it.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. And he takes ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-1 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santana is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Racing back the center fielder to the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And it's fouled away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Shot down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is last half of the 7th here, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Too tight with that one, 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0, Manikato.
The 1-0. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
1-1.
In time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-1. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batted, third baseman.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. There goes the runner. Chopper to first, might only get 1. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now batted.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
A.J. Pollock.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Skied into straightaway right. Naquin's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0. Nope. 2-0.
2-0 count. The pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1. Chopped down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Franmil Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Read this one almost in books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty B, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Carlos Santana stands in as he looks at a called strike. To short. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So here's Tyler Naquin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Domingo Santana, runner in scoring position with Sir John. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box, Roberto Perez fouled off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Nope, at the ball.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Count even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Striding into the box, Gavin Lux. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. High and deep to right. Naquin looks up. Gone!
Now batting, the catcher.
To the plate now, Will Smith. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Popped him up. Santana in foul ground. 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Naquin looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. Standing in now, Mookie Betts. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Into the box now, Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, cheering, this is a good win for this team.